In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few. We've got choppers! We have no means of exploiting our enemies' weaknesses. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. We have arrived.
Oh, well spotted. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
Tis of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master? A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Follow me, if you would. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I cannot assist you at present. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Well done. Continue our onslaught and the behemoth topple.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Go worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
Understood.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
First and foremost,
They are formidable, Arisen. Pray, follow me. Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy. If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
That man just now seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to inspire such suspicion? We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here.
Tread carefully. It seems our every step is being watched. 'Tis eerie, but we must needs press on.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Is that who I think it is? Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application.
Well met, sir. How might I... Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How... might I be of service? Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares?
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir. Ah, you must... As you like, sir.
This is the inn. We've room to spare if you're looking to spend the night. Of course, nothing's free in this world.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate, which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second Arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
Whatever could you want from me?
I could do with a long soak in the tub.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Oh, you've a sharp eye. Suppose I ought not to have underestimated you, Sir Arisen. You wonder how I know? For starters, 'tisn't just me. The entire village recognizes you for what you are, cuz. Naught mysterious about it. We've our sources, and that's all I'm saying. But don't worry yourself. I'm actually on your side, in a sense. Can't offer you any help, though. Village code and all that. Still, I suppose I could give you a bit of advice. If I were you, I'd try doing to someone else what I was just doing to you. Know what I mean? I've a hefty wager riding on you, cuz. Don't let me down, eh?
All that obscure advice only to depart with nary a word of explanation. Shall we try doing what she did to us, then?
Fancy a look at my wares?
What do you want?
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Aught you need of me?
Tis a letter most inscrutable, and I fear it will remain as such if we cannot find another piece to this puzzle.
Fancy a look at my wares?
What brings you here? Aught you need of me?
Nothing you about. You the outsider? My lord spoke of you. Come on, follow me. I've something real nice to show you.
I warn you, I'm not easily
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found?
Don't bring trouble to my door.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
This looks as if 'twould fetch a hefty sum.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Is there aught else you care to ask? Beg pardon? Why would you ask such a thing? A letter? Oh, you've made quite the discovery. Brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter means to say someone's taken on such a request. Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who or what of the arrangement. I'm sure you understand. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Would that such...
We shall await you here, Master.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen. We're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
You're the one, then? Fie. I'd hoped I'd not be seeing you here.
This bodes ill.
That's quite enough!
You've my gratitude.
Huzzah!
You're here. I've been waiting for you.
Tis good to be reunited. A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brant will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. Now to report to Captain Brant. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Whatever 'tis you need. I shall gladly oblige.
Well met, sir. How? Might I be of service? Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
fancy a look at my wares?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
Farewell, Arisen. I only wish that
I
could
hope I
stay.
can count on you in a scrape.
Well met, sir. How much
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brant will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. Now to report to Captain Brant. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Aught has changed since last we came. I hope this does not go ill. What could be the cause? This demands further investigation. The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! I shan't let it harm you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
a team we make, Arisen. Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look. Follow me, if you would.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Pray, follow me.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Harpies, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. You have my protection.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look? A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Grant will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. Now to report to Captain Grant. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Nice armor you got. It looks better on me.
You'll not get past me!
My sword!
I sustain is yours to wield. A flawless execution. Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 miles away. If that is what you wish, Arisen, I'll go on ahead.
I'll go and open the chest. Follow me, if you would.
Speaking of which, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Jump on, and I'll launch you into the sky.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Sleep, magic. Focus your strength, Arisen.
Just what I was waiting for.
Over here, if you please. Tis this way.
Eyes up! Harpies are upon us.
It fears fire's fury.
Prepare yourself!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. No. 'Tis one of the targets my own master Glawin fell. I should like to see it done if you've no objections arisen. Would you lend me a hand?
here, I'll wager. Is there no getting through this door?
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain. Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen? I'm not sure what's best. The one we seek isn't here. Perchance we've come at the wrong time. I'm not sure we're making any progress here. We might want to remind ourselves of the particulars of our task. There's our quarry now. Seems we were in the right place after all.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, do not forget that we work to serve. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. But of course. I surmise your majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I have no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Disa. The spider has woven her web rather carefully.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we do not forget that we work to serve the city.
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim the title. Shall we make for Burnworth Palace? Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
How dare you? I'd sooner stay out of that. Where it possible. My enemies keeping up with patrol.
Keep things interesting.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
We're here, Master.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
This is not my intent.
You shan't be allowed to attend the masquerade in that garb, sir. I beg you to reconsider your appearance. You shan't be...
Follow me.
Mayhap I'll come here and have a day to myself.
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
All places were so welcoming as this.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today. Back to it, I suppose.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
I'll take any chance. No,
We've got to keep moving.
Dare say I can forget all my troubles here.
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you.
Let's take it easy, eh?
Tis our duty.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it. We shall wait here. Till you're busy.
Pray, take yourself elsewhere. Our services are only available to members of this establishment.
Sometimes I wonder if I must be the chat. The townspeople.
Makes the wind blow my fur every which way.
Our soldiers need bright water that I know how to spend.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
Lots to be taken care of after the day's done.
townsmen.
Soon as you turn me back, out comes the dagger.
Quite the predicament.
Well, I've been lost.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Mayhap I really would have been better off with bacon.
This place always puts me at ease.
Let me be the one to collect it.
I pray naught goes amiss. I have a headache as 'tis.
Find a spot to take my mind off my troubles.
This is no life. I'm wrestle alone.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the masquerade hall.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored.
I pray someone asks me to dance ere long.
Dare I presume I've caught your eye?
Best to remain sober. Much to be done on the morrow.
It wouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs here.
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Sovereign in decades. Last, we will see. These festivities are part and parcel of our station.
Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
I pray someone asks me to dance.
So, tell me more of this ox cart.
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
Naught but dreary duty awaits after this.
I'll wait for the new equipment's coming.
Is there nary a chance to make a fresh...
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. You'd think he's feeling plenty merry by now.
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
I'd sooner stay out of that where it possible.
These masks are naught but a hindrance.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Twould seem our sovereign has recovered enough to walk.
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache from dancing.
Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday, right? Next time, don't leave all in front of the door. I had a hell of a time wrenching the damn thing open.
Beg your pardon. I'll be mindful of that from now on. Still, no doubt there are others who've no idea that's even a door.
Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
They're the same tired faces in the same tired frocks.
If you've naught to say, I'd best be going.
No. We who are gathered...
I find it liberating.
Is there aught you require?
Sir, how can I be of assistance?
I got nothing for you. This is a conundrum. I find dressing for these occasions awfully tedious. I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
How are we to find such worn-out gear?
Is there nary a chance to...
What I can do for you?
Have you business in Batal? Then you, good sir, will require an entry permit. Don't...
I've got nothing for ye. I've got nothing for ye.
I've a pressing...
Another ale can't make my dancing.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Is this fast truly to the Sovereign's taste?
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
Well, this is no good.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail. I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work. Then we shall remain here.
A place for everyone and everyone in...
Watch yourself. I am a man best not crossed.
I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something. Someone comes looking for a fight. Nowhere better in all the town.
Got to focus. I'm in fine fettle row if aught goes awry.
Can't afford to retire at my age.
Quiet at last.
'Tis good to be reunited. There's a ladder here. Ah, excellent find.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work. Reckon I'd spend my life here if I could.
A good sleep will ensure we are... Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins. Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well?
Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here. 'Tis worth considering, if we've the time.
Now I've forgotten what I came here for.
Quite the predicament.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Here we are.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
The perfect spot to sit and think a while.
Surely it wasn't my affairs of which they whispered.
I quite understand why the Sovereign enjoys masquerades. I quite understand.
The occasion demands we forego boorish inquiries.
I do wonder who's behind the mask, but I shan't pry.
I'm frightfully busy.
All this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
Let us forget the dragon and dance the night away.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Just how I like it. So tired. I barely the vim to tie my boots.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm part.
I dream of adventure and dalliance.
I quite like it.
Get to cleaning before I'm too tired.
I bet this place has its share of secrets.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? in the nobles' playground. Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap.
Patrons have been kind so far.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs,
I'll go on an adventure of my own.
always a fresh breeze.
Food and drink are lovely, but I have other appetites.
If anyone else shares my sorrows.
Place to soothe the spirit, this.
Oh, Master, I thought I might never see you again.
Do take care not to stray so far next time. It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Branch will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure. We ought to bring word of this to Captain Branch. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Shape things
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes, even were he to be removed. I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim? I'm not sure what we're dealing with here. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again. Where's? Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
I trust we only purchase what we required, Arisen.
No sense ruining the cost. Such purchases are a given on an adventure as—
Welcome to pure and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers hope to see you again.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
such a good mood? Do tell.
Shall we get some rest then? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?